Razamoto here, back and doing a vlog and what have yous. It is, you know, okay, let me stop here for a second. I just told myself I would stop announcing the day of my motovlogs just so that I'm not like, you know, so I can throw things out of a chronological order and so I can, you know, shoot when I want to shoot and do what I want to do, right? You were not paying attention. Maybe that's why there's a dent in the fucking car. Just being honest. Alright, so back to what I was saying. Sorry, I kind of got sidetracked, and I do that. Yes, it's okay, though. It's okay. Alright, so I told myself I was not gonna announce the days on my motovlog so that I can kind of just upload them however the fuck I want. And it's more relevant now than ever because I just put up a video from July 13th. And today is August 3rd, and this is probably going to be, it's not gonna be, but I'm trying to make this the last time I announce days. And I'm announcing it because if you watched my video on August 3rd of July 13th, you would know that I brought my car into Subaru. I put it up and I watched it beforehand and I was like kind of bummed out, honestly, because there's a lot of video that I just don't talk. And I didn't realize how much my mood really shows in my videos until I watched that episode because I was torn apart. Yeah, and if you could do math, it's been literally, it's like a week short of a month that it's been at Subaru. Okay, so then I called them up and I'm like, hey, have you figured out what's wrong with it? And they're like, no, not yet. And this is like a week after I brought it in, and I'm like, well, when would you know? And they said, we'll contact you, don't worry about it. I'm like, okay, cool. If we can't get the car under warranty, it's gonna be like $700, $800 just to have you come and pick it up, because we gotta get those shop fees paid. I left on my birthday to go to Chicago, and I got back on Sunday, and when I got back, I realized the loaner car that they gave me is like due on an oil change. So I call them up, I'm like, okay, so I haven't heard from you guys if you figured out what the problem is or like anything. Like, I haven't heard from Subaru in 2 weeks. And so I'm like, so I know this is kind of awkward, but like, A, I don't know what's going on with my car. Like, you guys haven't called me about the status or anything. And B, I'm 400 miles over the oil change on this Forester that you let me borrow so graciously. Thank you. And they're like, oh, no, it's cool. Don't worry about it. We run our cars to 6. You can do that on synthetic. I'm like, okay, makes sense. So... And they're like, so what? Actually, this isn't the conversation I had, but this is the conversation I'm explaining it. Okay, deal with it. So I'm like, so? And they're like, okay, well, we had our mechanic tear your motor apart, and they found that cylinder 3's bearing was spun, like, called it. And he's like, right now, well, let me check, and then he puts me on hold, so I'm like, oh, fuck, you know, like, maybe they'll, like, be like, nope, we tried to run it through, and it didn't go through, so you got paid, and the motor's not built, whatever. So I'm, like, starting to get nervous, and then he's like, he gets back on the phone, he goes, well, our notes say that the mechanic is done building the lower half, they're waiting on some parts, and they should have the thing up and running within, like, a week. So I'm pretty excited. They estimate that the car should be done next week. So it's only taken an entire month, but I will have my Subaru back very soon. Yes, very nice. I have this all down. Like, it's gonna cost me a shit ton in gas, but I'm gonna go and like put all the break-in miles in as soon as possible. And it's going to be kind of hard on me because I just took a 1,000-mile trip to Chicago and back. So it's like, do I really want to sit there and drive around the city all this time? Fuck yeah, I do in a WRX. Not in some shitty Forester, no offense to the Subaru guys, but the Subaru Forester is... Oh, fuck. That's not good. Paramedics are over there. Look like 2 cop cars and a paramedic at the baseball field. So yeah, that was literally all I wanted to talk about on this motovlog, was the fact that I heard back from Subaru. They said my car should be done in a week or so. So more about the car, because I just want to talk about the car right now. And you're just gonna have to listen to me fucking deal with it. I've been kind of coming up with this build, and the reason I've been thinking about this build... Get off your fucking phone, man! Woman, whatever, bitches. Bitches! So, I'm thinking about this build, right, on my car, because if something went wrong and I had to get the car back in pieces, I would have to, like, go out and find a mechanic to build the motor, because obviously I'd have to build a new one. And I'm thinking about, okay, well, if I'm going to do that, I'm going to be spending a lot of money on parts, but I might as well make it so that I can actually take some serious power, right? And basically just set the block up so that I can build power in the future. And, you know, I picked up a couple parts that I could run. More power in it right out of the box, but I want to make sure the block can take it. That would also include forged pistons, forged rods, or H-beam rods, and better bearings, air oil separator so that I have clean oil in the system, and a bunch of other shit, whatever. So that's my build. Like, I was thinking about, okay, let's build the block. I'm going to spend a bunch of money on having a good bottom end, and just kind of build the power as I want it, you know. And then I'll go get a Pro Tune, put an aftermarket up pipe, down pipe, whatever, the whole shebang.
We're the worst neighbors in the world. We'll piss you off now.